and it was hard to watch. But I do think Robert Pattinson is a very attractive young man, albeit the most recent Batman was atrocious. I am shocked that people think that it was good.
I know.
I am shocked that people think that it was the best, better than the Christopher Nolan Batmans or the Michael Keaton Batmans. And furthermore,
What is happening?
I don't really think that Mr. Pattinson carried that movie. It was very derivative, very emo, which isn't particularly sexy. I do like the fact that the muscle car was the Batmobile was a muscle car. I think that's very different and interesting. And I do like the boots, but for the most part, I don't like my Bruce Wayne wearing mascara. I don't think that's particularly attractive.
And he was all sulky.
He's very sulky, very, very like, I'm going to my room, I'm going to pout, and when I get out, everything better be right as rain, and I better have my candies, mummy. That's not very, like, cool or interesting. And the Batman being very, like, passive, like, hey, tell me where they are. I won't tell you, Batman. I'm Paul Dano. Hey, you tell me, please. It's important. I know, but I'm the bad guy. I'm not supposed to tell you yet because the running time's 96 minutes and it's only 82. Where are they? I'm not telling. Sorry.
Yeah, so I think that was he's like a millennial Batman. There's definitely a team of like
I wish that if you got an abortion and it was illegal, that emo Batman rounded you up and brought you to Gotham Asylum or Arkham. Arkham. That's where the prison is.
Defect that was like bat wings, like loose skin.
You killed your Conehead. It would have been one of the. It would have made Batman 4. I would have made millions defending Gotham against Conehead from Sara. His next arch enemy would have been your Conehead baby, your Accutane baby, and you ruined it because you had to get an abortion because someone gave you some good dick and you were like,
Danny DeVito would play him and the Penguin.
That'd be funny if you like met Danny DeVito off of like Seeking Arrangement. And he's like, Oswald Cobblepot. And it's like, oh, he's so sexy, and then that's the guy that got you pregnant. And it's like you're like, Your Honor, I don't want to give birth to a dolphin. He's probably gonna end up like that baby in The Fly too. I really don't want that. Okay, fine. He's like, it would have been good. It would have been good arch enemy.
He used to freak me out when I was younger too.
People talk about like Colin Farrell's performance in the Batman. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's no Danny DeVito as Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want people to like, think about it. Yeah, true. Oswald Cobblepot is a short-statured, deformed person. And yes, Danny DeVito is a short-statured, perhaps subjectively speaking, deformed person. So you think, oh, it's not that far. It's not that far of a leap. But who are you really then like giving credit to? The performance or the makeup team? Because Danny DeVito, just the way he did it, and Colin Farrell, I think... at least on par. I think it's nuts. You're going to tell me that Danny DeVito, up to that point, you know how depraved he was? He did Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're going to tell me that Danny DeVito had that in him? You're going to tell me that, like, you're going to compare Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman performance, where she actually, like, did shit, to the, like, random nature of whatever, like, are you going to go my way? That Catwoman,
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, and I got to know, yeah. Catwoman, what do you do? I don't really know what the fuck you do. Doom. But anyway, the DWA podcast is not against abortion per se, though I think in many respects abortion is complicated, and for the most part should be taken not with a grain of salt. Especially second and third trimester abortions. I do understand in cases of rape and incest, absolutely. But I don't necessarily think that those abortions should automatically be bequeathed to the mother if they wait, provided they're not under duress during that time. The context is everything. It's a very complicated issue. You wouldn't have me if my mother got her way. So you're welcome.
Really?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Sure.
Go to deplorar.com, DEPLORAR for DWA merch, patreon.com, subscribe, support the show, and talk shit about Brendan Schaub on Reddit. That also helps support the show, because the sooner that people realize that he has no talent and I should be where he is, the better for everyone. Thank you very much. Just kidding. He's sure a nice guy. And there's nothing wrong with like hitting on women and like asking them to give you blowjobs in their car. That's perfectly fine. The fact that a woman says no doesn't automatically make it rape.